Bam. We're still going through the hospital. I gotta get to the main elevator. So that way there can be stuff. I just realized that aimed way higher up than I thought it was going to aim. There we go. That's better. I was about to say, like, standing stream power, exactly. Oh, there's the elevator. Hey, I went to the right place. Imagine that. Also, I forgot I turned down the volume. So I was like, I can't hear anything. I think we can get it working. Third floor, I guess? Yeah. Everything's fine. Okay, so now there's ice and fire, wolf ghosties everywhere. Oh wait, I got that. Because you couldn't get to this area before because of the big old hole in the ground. Hello, I'm gonna put you in the back. It is... I just realized. Sorry, everybody. I forgot I had it muted. Because I was like, the volume's gone. Yeah, I muted it because I was running this stream thing. Don't worry about it. There's just a little bit of muted audio. It's okay. It happens sometimes. Because it's like, you know, this is pretty loud normally, so why is it not? And bonk. Her attack power is pretty bad, though. I mean, I guess Shu's attack power is just through the roof because of the fact that he's... Yeah, accessory +1! Except you guys we don't have any special accessories lit.
Item.
Silver earring. Nope! Bonk! Sneak attack! Never... Well, first attack. I guess it's not really sneaky. Bonk! Shu just does crazy damage. That's what it is. But his specific class does a lot of damage anyway. So. Bonk. Da, 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 da.
Item.
Boost elixir. Flame ghost, wolf ghost flame. Back attack. Water sword. This game has just turned into magical sword fighting. Don't worry, everything's fine. I don't really know if water or shine would do more, because I mean they're technically ghosts, but they're also elemental ghosts. So I don't know.
Item.
Oh, hello. Oh, Hal! What's up? Hi, Hal! Welcome in! And you're back, Zunder. You know, Zunder, I keep forgetting you know Hal. I don't know. I always forget these things. But hello, how are you doing? You brought Hal with you. Also, hi, RC. Hi. Are you okay? Why Caps? Are you good? Hello? You hate your... What happened? What happened to you? What's going on? It's the other way around. Yeah. Yeah. They brought you here this time. Well, yeah, I know, but you're not used to the keyboard anymore. Oh no! What? Is it just like, does it feel different or? Also, I'm standing up now, if you couldn't tell. I changed positions. Because why not? Well, you'll get used to it again. It's okay. I have the faith in you, RC. We learn new things every day. Every day. Keyboard for your laptop and the keys are so... Yeah. I should show you my... Like, I have a few different keyboards, and they're all slightly different. Okay? So, there's the keyboard I use for my actual main computer, which is this, like an actual mechanical keyboard. It's a HP Omen, which isn't fantastic, but it's a good, like, it's a good middle ground, like, one. And then... there's the wireless one I use for Pt.2, and I hate it, but it's versatile and it has a touchpad. I hate it because it's flat. And I hate these keys because my fingers always feel like they're gonna get, like, caught underneath the keys. Like, I don't know, and I don't like the fact that there's, like, not really much space in between them. Yeah, this game has really good animations. And then I do actually have a third Bluetooth keyboard that's made for tablets, because I have a tablet piece. Let me see if I can dredge that out really quick. Hey, Google, turn on pause. Okay, never mind. It's not where I thought it was, so I have no idea where it is, actually. And I just cleaned my room. I mean, my closet is still a little weird. Hey, Google, turn off closet light. But the third keyboard, it's got, like, green, and the keys are, like, circular, but it's a Bluetooth keyboard, so I used it with a little tablet that I have. But yeah, that one I like a little bit better, but I still like my mechanical keyboard the most because I like the tackiness. Technically coffee. I mean, this is true. It's brilliant, but you can't be bothered to keep switching it whenever you use a different laptop. Oh, no. Yeah, the world map is fairly large. There's a lot going on in this. Plus the action of drinking water. I mean... most drinks have water in them in various amounts. Like this is just pure 100% water. But coffee is like... well, I think coffee is still technically like 99% water. Right? Just with sediment, as it were. You know, coffee juice in there. That's normal, just coffee juice. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, and I've seen the typewriter ones. They look cool, but I don't know. It's locked? How is it locked? Who locks their chests? I want that chest.
Item.
But yeah. I've used a few different keyboards. I gotta say, I do not like laptop keyboards. I understand the reason why they're flat for utility, but I don't like flat keyboards because my fingers they get kind of like stuck under them, I guess. Like when you can feel the edges of the bottom of the key, it just feels very strange to me. And Zunder said no. Wait, why did Zunder say no? Was it expensive? Or was it just not aesthetically pleasing to him? Oh, look, a big door. What could be behind here? Not a boss, I'm sure. Oh, I forgot. It's a freaking, like, It's a two-headed wolf thing, and he's fighting. Try to help? No. Game over. No, of course we're gonna help him. Oh, he thought it was ugly. I want to see this keyboard now, so I can judge it whether or not it was ugly. Huh? I thought they hated each other. They should, but maybe it's that hatred of, I guess it's flamey. Ice Fire Wolf Ghost. Cool. Plonk. Splat. Oh, well, this is gonna be easy. It just counters with element change. Yeah, I know. Jiro, you think I'm dumb? That's a name and a half. Yeah. Well, because they were Ice Wolf Ghosts and Fire Wolf Ghosts. Or Wolf Fire. So, I don't even remember anymore. Water. I like how every time it counters, it looks like it's actually going to do something like... Wait, did it just combine them? Yeah, which one is this? I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That sounds bad. Ah! I'm surprised she didn't say, like, game over. But, yes, please. Please restart for the last checkpoint. I'm glad there are checkpoints in this game. Holy shit. I got massacred. Yeah, dang. It did, like, a bajillion points of damage. Okay, so, apparently, if I triple up on things, it... like, just fucks me over super bad. Super bad. Okay, well, first things first. Let's go back down to the first floor and heal. That sounds like a great idea, right, guys? Let's do that. Because, like, Shu could have survived that if he was at full health. Okay, so hitting it with its weakness is bad, I guess. I don't know. Not actually sure. Let's just kinda... Oh wait, there's still stuff I can touch here. Like that.
Nothing.
Nothing, thanks. Oh.
Gold.
Gold.
Item.
HP up elixir.
Gold.
Gold.
Nothing.
Nothing, okay.
Gold. Nothing. Gold. Nothing.
Maybe I should use some of these elixirs I have. Ooh, mega HP up elixir. Damn, let's give that to Clue. I'm gonna give HP up elixir to that boy. MP up. You. We'll save those for the high ranks. Physical defense. That's not gonna help anybody. Yeah, even with all that magical defense, we got fucking bodied. That was pretty bad. Okay, touch some more. Also, let me, frick! Anyway, I was like, let me check this. Oh, that's not, I don't think that's ugly. And that's more like a teal. I don't know. I think that's a nice, like, pastel color. I don't think that's too bad. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I see nothing wrong with your keyboard choices, RC. Okay, yeah, heal yourself. It's not gonna stop these fists of rage. Yeah. Rank up! Hell yeah. Oh, treasure. Look at all these chests I didn't quantify. Hello? Okay, I want to fight foe. Bonk. Judo chop! Bonk. Yeah.
Targeting up.
Voodoo! Voodoo! Get out of here! Honestly, mine looks similar to that, except it's black with like green, like trim, I guess, under the keys and stuff.
Item.
I'd have to find it.
Item.
I honestly don't know exactly where I put it, but it's probably in my closet somewhere. Maybe it's sitting on top of something or inside of something. I still need to clean my closet area.
Nothing.
I did put my rusty shears and saw back in the toolbox though, so don't worry, those aren't just hanging out.
Nothing.
But all black? Oh, okay.
Nothing.
I mean, you usually can't go wrong with black peripherals. They're pretty nice. Okay, heals. Okay, everybody go. Okay, let's try this boss again and try not to get murdered. I might just have to, I don't even know. Maybe it charges up every time I hit it with both elements. The e-reader's fully charged? That was mine. Mine's at 35%, but it is charging, which is always a good sign. Okay, this. So by the time I'm done streaming, it should be fully charged.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Okay, let's try this again. With less murder. Oh no, he's being attacked. You know what? I should have enabled scene skipping. I just realized since I disabled it, I can't skip this, and I have to watch it again. Ah! Well, it's fine. Why is it charging so slow? It's probably not actually charging from like, I think it's just like a USB like 2.0 or something. Basically, I think that amperage is kind of low. I'm actually charging it from my Xbox, so that could be it. I think that the USB 3.0 slots on the Xbox are on the back side, not the side. No, it's not in the PC. Otherwise, my PC would have been going crazy. I don't even know what it hit itself with. What if I hit it with Shine Sword? Actually, no. Let's try Shine Sword. Chop! Yeah, fuck you. Why are you countering? Now you're wet! Oh, I feel like this is just gonna be bad. Oh, Ice Claw. Okay. Ow! Ow! Ow, no! He's gonna go again! Why is he going again? Why he's so fast? Fuck, I missed the sweet spot! Whoa, look at all the damage! Okay, don't attack Jiro, he's already in a lot of pain. Fire claw. No! Ow! Ow! Jiro! Jiro, what? Is he frozen? I think he might be frozen. Is he dead? Are you dead? Yeah, it's just the amperage usually adjusts how fast, you know, it charges, which is probably why it's charging slow. But it's okay. Well, fuck. I guess I'll just have to give him a... Oh, there we go. Give him a mega medicine, I guess. Why are they... What does that mean? Why is red? Why is she red? Take pilot, yeah. Okay, why is you red? Oh, I don't know, guys. Last time I hit it with 3 things, it murdered me. So I'm just gonna take a medicine, I guess? Why is he flashing red still? He's not hurt. Is he just, can he just not move? Okay, see that? That's normal, that's good. What's wrong with you, Jiro? Why are you flashy red? Are you a ghost? Is that what that is? Here's no, what is, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh yeah, actually, I could use the creature compendium. Let's do that. Actually, no, let's hit this thing with fucking... Oh god, it's... I don't want to die again, but also fuck this guy. Okay, so you're switching back to water. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Okay, attacking more times than the number of its heads is like pouring fuel on a fire. What? What? What does that even mean? What does that mean? So if I attack it 3 times, I'm dead, basically. That's what you're telling me. Don't attack it more than twice. Before it goes, I guess. Okay, well... Oh, fuck. I guess we'll just hit it with that fucking flare. So don't hit it more than twice. It's dead. We did it. Okay, well. Only attack it twice before it goes. And then murder it with fire. MVP right here. Okay, we did it. Good job, everyone. Yeah, fuck you too. He doesn't even have hands. He's got like, wait, he does have tiny hands, I think. He does have tiny hands. Oh no. I forgot there's a lot of weird stuff that comes from the DVs because they dance. Just think, if you don't like his voice in Japanese, it's probably even worse in English. But is this true, Zunder? Oh, I found medicine. Is it ultra medicine?
おいおい、そんな話聞いてほっとけるか。
Oh,
俺たちも一緒
jeez.
に探すよ。な。そうだね。
一人で探すよりもいいでしょ。
Yeah. Huh. Wow. What a jerk. Follow him!
Join.
Join! Ooh. First, let's heal. Woo! Good job, Kluk. Hey, basically she had to be hurt. It kind of stuck. Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny that you say that. Like, my household is very quiet because we're all adults and we don't really yell a whole lot or anything, or there's no need to. But it's really funny because when I go over to a friend's place, like, it's her sister, her mom, and her stepdad. Like, it's like a whole other world going over there because they are a loud family. So it's kind of nice to go to, like, a place where, when you're used to, like, it being quiet and you just come across, like, a kind of like, not loud in, like, a bad way, I guess, but just loud in, like, a normal, like, familial way. You also hate being followed. Oh, okay. I mean, that, just as a person, that seems like a good trait to have. Oh, yeah, warp device. Let's put a warp key there. Wow. Who died and made you the boss of this expedition, Jiro? Not me. Shu's still alive. Oh, man. Even by Sunder. Dang. Then why do you have an Instagram, RC, if you don't like being followed? Get it? Because they're your followers on there? Anyway. Save content. We've been playing for 4 hours, everyone. Let's do this. Hi.
大昔の薬よ。まだ使えるの？
Wait, who's he?
あいつ？
そうだよ、
あいつって誰だよ。まさかネネか。
No, I hate him.
おい、マルマロ。
シュウ、今はやめとこう。
でもさ、
訳ありみたいだし、薬が手に入って村の人が助かってからでもいいんじゃない？
Okay, this is true. This is true. Okay, fine. Let's search for whatever. It's empty. Give me a nothing.
Gold.
1 gold?
Gold.
1? Fuck you guys. I worked hard to get here. I deserve more than 1 gold.
Item.
Oh, okay. I'll take a phoenix tail on. That's actually worth a lot.
No.
Medals! It's empty. Oh, I forgot you can open it multiple times. Oh, hey, Maro, what are you doing over here? Excuse me? I don't know. What kind of medicine? It's empty. It's empty.
Nothing.
Nothing. Good. Give me those nothings. Oh! But it's got his magical stupid mark on it.
待てよ、マルマロ。
He yells a lot. If you didn't notice, it's part of his character. Wait, did we get back into the drill bot? Hello? It's dark. Okay, we did get back into the drill bot, which apparently still works. Despite everything we did to it. Man, you know, for something with treads, that thing moves really fast. Must be a Land Rover, yeah. Oh, hey! Don't worry. Everything's okay, probably.
Playable.
Hey, what about my village? Can I ever get back to my village? I don't remember when I had a village. Do
Nothing.
you guys remember? I mean, I guess it wasn't much of a village when we left it, because... Oh!
Join.
Okay, so, yeah, he broke the thing.
Item.
Stone be gone. Good. For when I get
Nothing.
stoned. Don't get stoned, kids. It's bad. Don't do drugs. Yes. Oh, a chest! Oh, that's such a small chest compared to normal.
Item.
Or maybe, well, I guess when they're on the world, they seem a lot bigger. You're finding food. Okay. Be careful out there. It's a crazy world, you know. Village chief's very busy right now. Be sure to greet... Okay.
Playable.
Oh. Fine.
Gold.
I found gold! Isn't it bad to take gold from, like, a fountain, though?
Nothing.
Welcome back, Empress. Okay.
Metal.
Medals! Oh, I do love the medals. Hello.
まるまるこれか薬はよしはよみんなのとこに
You notice that they all wear pots on their head.
おやあなた方
僕たちパタの村のものです。途中
Yeah, we
で
helped
丸
look for the
々と会って
medicine.
一緒に薬を探したんです。
それは
Nice.
パタの村も地ザメのせいで大変だと聞きますが
ええ。丸々以外はみんな
Yeah,
普通に
Japanese,
喋
of
ってるじゃん
course. I could choose between English, French, or Japanese, which
古代の薬が必要
I don't know why
な
French
大変な
shows up
こと
so
って
much, but
まる
it
まるから
does.
聞いておりませんなんだか
あいつみんなを助けなきゃって目血走っちゃってさ何にも教えてくれないんだ
Yeah, he just yelled a lot.
そうでしたか
Okay, are you gonna tell us what's happening?
Join.
Join. Oh, they move so slow. Excuse me. Okay, well, whatever. French power. I guess I'll go inside. But it's not in English. Your brain was confused. See, look at you. See, you're learning, Ellie. Yeah. Well, you say now, Blue Dragon. This was many years ago.
ひどいこれは流行り病ですか
それが本当わかりませんでなつい3日ほど前のことです急にバタバタとこのように村の者が倒れまして原因もわからずご覧の通り
Isn't it contagious? Should you be touching them?
今までこんな症状は
見たことがありません村の医者のお手上げなんです
丸々
Yeah.
見せるわけだぜ
これはちょっとひどいな。
Like, oh man, like ever since the Dragon Quest series started, it was like always. That looks not good.
丸々
Oh yeah, he's got like a bajillion siblings. That's just, they just have I'm not exactly sure why. It's just like their custom, I guess. There's sheep tribe, which is basically just sheep people.
父ちゃん母ちゃんなんでこれ飲んだら一発で治るってあいつ言ったぞなんで
おいどうなってんだみんな
I don't know. Maybe because Nene's a piece of shit.
みんな悪化してるとしか思えない。
そんな
どうして
丸々お前まさか薬間違えたんじゃないだろうな
Yeah, it's got his stupid symbol on it.
探せって言ったんだ特効薬だって言ったんだ
村長、空が
空がどうした
So he can't see anything. Nobody can see anything. Their eyes don't open.
Join.
Alright, well, out we go. Oh, wait, treasure. Sorry, your family's sick. Oh, look, I got medicine. Okay, well, bye. It's a little bit of a downer. Hup. Yeah. Oh, not the purple clouds. Fucking Nene. Oh yeah. Hi. Well, maybe you shouldn't have tried to break the pot. Look at them with their swords and spears. That's Nene. He's a jerk. Could you tell that he's evil? Yeah.
慎重にね。魔法はあいつの方が上なんだから。分かってるさ。
Why don't you, somebody like kick that out of his hand? Maybe, instead of just letting him like get electrocuted forever. It's like, ha! Yeah, we're okay. They're children. They're very resilient. Can't watch. Well, I mean, it's like his style is like basically 100% DBZ all the time. Yeah, but look, floating lizard man is not DBZ like. Gross. Nah, you're still old. Ha ha! Oh yeah, we're all being electrocuted now, I guess. Ow! Yeah, he's mean. Nene doesn't give a shit. Yeah. Okay, bye. Yeet. All right, Ellie. Hopefully you have a good nap. Okay, bye. It's kind of a jerk. But I mean, that's generally how it is in like DBD and stuff. There's always somebody who's just like a huge asshole, and then everybody's like, we gotta fight him, and then they do. How long is this gonna go on for? Like, can somebody help us out? Okay, there we go.
あいつ、あの薬で何しようとしてたんだ。
村の人たちが苦しんでるのに、それを利用して。
Well, I mean, I know this is sad, but he just screams so loud, like, hey, wait, come back. Yeah, let's go after him. After I get this chest, though, I didn't notice that one. Oh, wait, no, I did notice that when it's locked. Oh, I need a key. Freaking story locks. Hey, did you see... What about your parents? Aren't they, like, dying? I don't know. I think I do end up curing them, though. So don't worry, guys. It'll probably be okay. Hey, where's your bro? Dang. Well. Up. I know. A magic key, something. Oh! Teleport spot! Accessory shop? Oh, there's a hole. I was like, what accessory shop? Up. Hello. Yeah, you should. Silver stuff. Oh, I forgot. This stuff starts getting pretty expensive. Attack and defense are usually good. But now it is the sad times. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, this place is actually pretty tall. Okay, well, to the cliffs. That was a weird bat noise, but those were bats.
Metal.
Oh man, so many metals. Dude, how many siblings do you have? They're just kind of hanging around everywhere.
Metal.
More metals. What's over this way? Excuse me. Oh, let's kick rocks.
Nothing.
Hell yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Pardon me, I'll get to you in a second. I need to kick rocks. Back with sandwich. Oh, sandwich sounds really good right now.
Nothing.
Actually, I'm gonna make a sandwich. I forgot, I got Hawaiian
Nothing.
rolls and chicken tenders. So I'm gonna make myself, little chicken sandwiches later. Like sliders. Oh, that's gonna be good. Ah! I was gonna make those on my break, but it's gonna take at least like 15 to 17 minutes just to make the chicken because they're tenders, but they're raw as well, so they need to go in the air fryer, but that'll be good later on.
マルマロ、しっかりしろ。かっこ悪いぞ、マルマロ。簡単に死んじゃうなんて言うな。
Honey on ham's head. Ah.
勝手に負けたって決めんな。
I haven't had ham in a while. I need to get like cold cuts from the store. I do love a good like hammered turkey sandwich. Like you know what? I really like turkey Reubens. And generally I don't really like sauerkraut that much, especially not on its own, but in a turkey Reuben, I love sauerkraut. I don't know, it just works really well with the turkey. Kind of like, I'm not a huge fan of relish, but I do like relish with certain like sausages and stuff. Oh, Zunder, you had me until iceberg lettuce. You use iceberg. Iceberg lettuce is just water. That's green. You need romaine lettuce. Although I remember there was that big thing where there was romaine with like E. coli and that was bad. But I think that's over with. You have chicken in the air fryer now? Nice. Sweet vermintide. Nice. crispy water. It is. It is. It's crispy water. I mean, it is cheap as shit, but I love romaine lettuce, even if it's a little more. There's just more like body.
しょうがないでしょ。その頃私まだちっちゃかったんだから。
Yeah.
南のシビトの森でこんなの見たな。奥にある沼地でな。
Yeah, in the deepest part. How did you get to the deepest part of the forest, old man?
マルマロ、俺たちも一緒に行くぜ。
Had when he went to. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll forgive you for that then.
みんなが病気にかかった時、狩りに出てたんだ。
Like, I definitely can't eat like the white parts of iceberg lettuce because they're just. I'm just like, it's so crunchy. Like,
3日前、
it's
あ
too
の雲と同じ
crunchy.
紫の霧が村に流れ込んで
A violet fog? It sure sounds like Nene and his dumb shenanigans.
どんどん倒れてったって言うんだ。
And fell over. And they got spots.
マロ、父ちゃんと母ちゃんが倒れたって聞いて戻ってきたんだけど、わけわかんなくて、とにかくみんなに精のつくもん食べさせようと思ってまた外に出たら。
And then.
マロの前にあいつがやってきた。
Yeah, that jerk. Hey.
あいつは地下の古代病院に残っている飛躍だったら村のみんなを助けられるって言うんだ。
And then he gave me this ball.
だってそうだろ。父ちゃん母ちゃん村のみんなが助かるんだったら玉飲むしかない。
You had a lot of options. Yeah. Yeah, iceberg and mini. There's mini. What is the point of making a mini version of it?
影と魔法を使えるようになった。機械も魔法の力で動かせる。
Yeah. Basically, Nene's a jerk.
なのに。
Yeah, we saw what happened. Good thing you had some friendly friends like us. Help you out.
全部嘘だった。あの薬は自分が欲しいだけだったんだ。
だけど変だよね。
何が？
アリカが分かってるのに、なんでネネは自分で探しに行かなかったんだろう。
I don't know, maybe he likes seeing the suffering of children. Join. Oh wait, now we have. Oh, I forgot. He's got a bajillion health. I think he might actually be stronger physically than our boy. Oh no, he's about as strong. Oh, he's a monk. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. I think I ate too much like iceberg lettuce as a kid too, and I just hated it because we just have it for salads. And iceberg lettuce as a salad is like the fucking worst. I could see it being used like mixed into something or something, but like eating it as a salad is terrible because it's just like crunch forever. And I'm like, is this really what a salad is? Because it made me not like salad, but I do like romaine lettuce, like for salads, because it's actually a good like leafy green. You're really going to the forest of the dead? I've seen with my own 2 eyes that you can use magic. It's still no place for children to be going, but you seem to be strong-willed, and you probably won't listen to what I say anyway. The way to the undersea caverns is out of the village, then head right all the way. Undersea caverns? But I thought we were going to a forest. When you drown in salt, pepper, and mayonnaise. Field skill, yeah, but field barrier. Okay. Stun bomb. The stinky.
Playable.
Playable. Okay. Yeah. Well, no. I figured. I figured. Okay. Shadow. should probably work on barrier. Man, because my barrier magic thing is so high. You know what? Select barrier magic. Should learn barrier magic as well. Okay, mow down. Magic sword level 2. Skill +2. Bam. Beautiful! But now we have this barrier around, and if we run into weak enemies, we'll insta-kill them. And they still give us SP, which is great. And then later on, there's the next one I think actually gives you SP and MP. What the fuck is a Kotsu? Hello? No! Get away from me! Dead. Okay, well it says 5, but it actually whoa! He's so muscly! Well, I gotta kill him before I can get the chest, but I think I will die if I touch him, so I'm gonna wait on that. Stout garlic. Okay, can I get some enemies that aren't super buff and terrifying? Or whatever the hell that is? He doesn't like mayonnaise. I know a lot of people, I like mayo, but in like, in decent amounts, I'd say. I do like using it to make bases for other things, like fry sauce and stuff like that. Because fry sauce is delicious. Oh, well.
Detected.
Now we're out of MP. Oh, well. Fight all enemies. But you get a barrier like level 2 that costs even less and gives you other stuff. Okay, so it's a party of 4. That's what we get. Oh, I forgot. As a monk, you can charge your attack power for some reason. But I think I might actually kill these guys before he could do that. Nope. So that is kind of a cool thing, that monks can charge their attack power. Sandwiches, pasta salads, and chicken burger. Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like, is that there's a lot of restaurants that put way too much mayo on chicken sandwiches. Like, I think it's actually a famous meme from like McDonald's or something, where it's just a chicken sandwich that is like 900% mayonnaise, and it just looks fucking disgusting. Okay. Bonk! Yeah, exactly. I put like enough to get the flavor, but not enough to like drown it. Like, if your bun starts sliding around on there, that's too much mayo. Barrier magic level 1. Detected. Okay, cool. Oh no, I could have fought 2. I do like fighting lots of them at once. Yeah, I get it. You're very scary. Yeah. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, it's still alive. Ow. Well, these things suck now anyway, so. Bonk. Mayo is best in small quantities. It's true. Also, hi, Mom. How are you doing? Welcome. Oh, whoa, calm down. Shoot, come on. Welcome on in. Oh yeah, I have no MP. Bonk. Your elder sister's a mayonnaise maniac. Yeah, I know. Like, the texture isn't that great for mayo for me, but it just works like it's kind of like, actually no, you know, I have nothing against the texture of avocado, but have you guys ever used avocado as like something to put on like burgers or other things? It actually works out really well because of the creaminess. But mayo is just like, it's like kind of, it's hard to describe it, but it's not a very pleasant like sensation when there's a lot of it, because it's very like gloppy. I don't really know a good way to describe the mayo-ness, but you know.
Power down.
Weapon blown away. Ow.
Defeated.
Just put. Shit. Wait, are you on your way to work or back? Or wait, no, it's 8, so you're behind times, right? Or did you just get out of work? Did you just finish work? Because you worked early, I'm thinking. Maybe. Sorry, brain. Yeah, I was trying my best to get a back attack on it. Hello, Steam? Wait. Grease. I don't even know what these games are. Why did I put games on my Steam wish list if I don't even know what they are from the name? Because apparently Grease went on sale, but I don't know what that is. Not Grease. It's G-R-I-S. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I was like, I didn't know if it was a typo or Hawaiian, like, lingo. Can I kick rocks? I don't think I can kick rocks here. This is the overworld. No rock kicking allowed. Get out of here, ghosts! Frickin'... Oh, they're running away. The ghosts don't like me. For some reason. Why are you scared, ghost? Why are you scared? Oh yeah, how does I'm there zoom? I would like if it told me I think I... Yes. Yeah. Like I said, I like mayo, but not like... Not as much as people seem to think that white people love mayo. Like, that seems to be the joke, because a lot of people I know just do not like mayo at all, and they're like, you like it? And I'm like, yeah, I don't... Like, people seem to think we like it, like, slathered on everything, and I'm like, no, I just like the flavor of it. And you don't really need a lot of it to get a good flavor.
Power down.
Take prime sound. Well, thank you, Zunder.
Take my prime sound.
Defeated.
I will. Ow. Just punch it. Just punch the lizard. Yeah, you did it, Maru. Look at you go. I was gonna go, like, heal up, and I have no idea which way the healing up is. Dang, I think I'm going a direction. Is south blue? I think south is blue.
Sup, ho?
South is blue. Also, hi, Seer. How are you doing today? Welcome. Yeah, no, we don't... I mean, I personally don't like to glop it on. Some people like to glop on the glop. Fight all the enemies. Yeah, no slathering. Oh, of course it's a monkey. It slapped its butt. That's what monkeys do. They slap their butts. According to... Crap. You have your heater on and it's cold? It's getting colder here. It's still like... I don't know. I think it's in the 60s outside now. So it's better, but it's been like the 80s the past couple of days, which is annoying because I don't want that right now. It's 52. Bonk.
Defeated.
Hit that guy.
Defeated.
Ground? Oh, this is magic. Does that hit everybody? Oh! That hits everybody for a decent amount of damage. Fucking Gotsu, whatever. Attack power up. Heating off so it wasn't too warm. And you decide to sleep. Yeah, the thing is, RC, like, I got a new fan. Because I showed you guys in Discord, like, the previous heating fan I was using was like this big. It was very small, but it's all I really needed for when it got kind of chilly. But now that it's consistently getting into freezing temperatures, that wasn't enough to keep the room warm. So I got a much bigger heating fan. But the thing is, if I have this thing on the second heat, like, it has low heat and high heat, and it also has like low air and high air. If I put it on high heat, it heats up the whole room in like 20 minutes, like 10 degrees. It's nuts. So I keep it on the low one, but even then it's pretty strong. So sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, it's very hot in here right now. It's currently not on because my AC is on, which I might actually turn off because I think it's cold enough outside that I don't have to worry about it heating up. Also, hi Fo, how are you doing? Welcome. How are you feeling today, by the way? I'm sorry if you already answered that question in your Discord, but I've been doing things for a while. But hopefully you're feeling a bit better. I don't like this thing. I hope I can kill it quickly. Oh, that did a thing. That did something. Oh, I forgot. I don't have any MP right now, so I guess we're just gonna have to hope that this thing dies. That's cool. Oh wait, we can hit it with this. That's too far. Okay, it's down. Simple attack up. Okay. It was just a little infection. The doctor told you to rest for 5 days. Basically means you can't take. Oh no! And don't worry. Yeah. I just. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that it's nothing too bad. Are you gonna be able to talk with your professor to see what's up? Because I figure there's not really a lot you can do about that. It's not like you tried to get sick. It just happened. But Toasty when Zunder wakes up. Well, I'm sure Zunder likes the toast. Probably. But no, I'm glad that it's nothing too serious. Because I know, especially like right now, being sick is terrifying because it's like, is it this or is it not this? So yeah. So I'm definitely glad that it is decidedly not. Since it's for certification, totally he'll check and see if he can change the date because he has to send. Oh, okay, it's got to be all of the bureaucratic bullshit that goes along with teachy things. I gotcha. Well, hopefully they can figure it out because because I know you've been working your ass off and there's not a whole lot you can do, you know. Oh, he's using ground. Oh, this is gonna murder. Oh, that's not good at all. That's bad. Yeah, I know. Like, you need to get to the point, basically, where it's like, okay, this is all taken care of. That's good. Next positive thing, please. Okay. Punchy! Get out of here! Yeah, 169. I'm sorry that half of my party is dead. Good job, Marumaru.
New skill.
Man, I sure wish they weren't dead. Okay, I need to get back to the village. I think it's this way. This looks... Yes, that's a gate. I need to not be dying. Yeah, see, that is a nice thing every once in a while to do. Where's the inn? Probably not where everybody's dying. Yeah. But yeah, I hope for the best for you, Fo. I really hope that they can figure it out, because that's really important, for sure. But yeah. Accessory shop. I think one of these is an inn. The door below the ladder is closed. Well, that's helpful. That's an item shop. I don't need items. I need to sleep. What is this? Nothing. Hello. I need... Well... I'm dying. I am dying. Oh wait, maybe it's up there. Maybe that's in. Are you an inn? Please tell me you're an inn. No. Why is the door closed? Wait, maybe I can warp to the inside of the drill machine. So you took all the purple decorations off your tree like a week ago and put gold on instead? And you just spotted a purple one? What's wrong with purple and gold? You can't have purple and gold? Is that bad? Maybe I'm not very keen on fashion. Can we not have purple gold together? Oh, I went, okay. Oh, you have red and gold? Why can't you just have multiple colors? Don't they usually come in many colors? Maybe I just didn't give a shit whenever we did tree stuff. I think we just put whatever we had available on the tree. So maybe that was my faux pas there. Perhaps. I just, you know, I don't know. And don't worry, I'll get a tree tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day for doing things. You find it too busy to have more than 2 colors? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Do you put lights on yours or no? I mean, I feel like most people do, but not everybody. And if you do you put like a single? Well, there will be proof of the tree once it exists in my possession. But for right now, it's just a pipe dream, as it were. White lights. Okay, that I was about to say, because I know a lot of people like the rainbow lights, but I was like, if you only like the couple of colors, the rainbow lights would probably also be kind of meh to you. All right. Interesting. See, you learn something new every day. To the village. That was probably like the really long-winded way of healing myself, but whatever. We got nothing but time, right, guys? Oh, sorry, that's my child junk. Don't look at that. Down we go. Last year, because you had them given to you, but you hated it! Oh, no! Oh, God. See, I understand that feeling, though. Like, you don't want to be rude, but also you're just like, this isn't really my thing. Oh. Okay, RC. Your secret is safe with me. Good news! What's the good news? Okay, well, guess we'll just try that out. You got... Oh, you did? Did they finally get back to you about the code? Did they give you a new code, or... How did they figure that out? They extended the original code. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, and you talked to them, and they said they were gonna do that, and then they didn't. So it was kind of like, hello? To be honest, you only needed it right. Yeah, no, exactly. So I'm glad that they finally figured it out, though, instead of you having to like fight about it more, because it's like you have the CPU in there. I still think the fact that you have to actually have the CPU specific in that computer for it to work is strange, because you bought it, so the code should just work. Because why would it matter if it's that specific CPU if you bought the CPU? You already paid the money. Like, that's the thing that I'm just kind of like, what? Come on, guys. Oh, water time. You guys ready for water? Close to having it. What? Do you have a delivery date, RC, for them? Yep. Okay. Bonk. Pooh! Die! Punch it! Also dead. Good. Oh, there's more stuff. Evade plus. Water! Ha! Sweet spot! Meant to be the 11th. The courier's backlogged with everything from from Black Friday. Black Friday was okay. That was like 2 weeks ago. Why do you guys do Black Friday, RC? You aren't America. I thought. Well, okay, never mind. I mean, everybody wants to make money, but the fact that it's like a thing there kind of makes me mad, because we turned Thanksgiving into a money holiday. And it's like, why is everybody taking on this stance now? Why would you do that to your people? Why? Okay, I get it, you're dancing. Whatever, sorry. I got distracted. You're not American enough, yeah. How dare you take our money holiday? How? Water sword. Get out of here! Bonk. Okay, well, water sword kind of sucks on them, actually. Maybe I should just hit them normally. I did it! Give me SP. Oh, new skill. Meditation. I think that's a Healy skill. You're not gonna... Well, I know you're not gonna complain about good deals. It still makes me sad, though, that it's like a thing. Smash! Oh!
Detected.
Okay, that won't kill them. It just does the thing. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going to a place. Where am I going? Down there! I gotta go down. Destination. But, okay, south. Will you? Well, I hope it's just for that one thing, because all the rest of the stuff we do is pretty bad, to be honest. We're pretty bad at life. Okay. Give it away. All right, have a good one, Seer. Thanks for stopping by. Oh wait, I need to go to the right. That was my problem. I went the wrong way to begin with. Isn't that cool, guys? I went where I didn't need to go. That's why everything was strong. Wait, I wanted that to go away. That's an ancient moth. Yes, sleep well. Our McDonald's exclusives? What are you talking about? You know who has the most McDonald's exclusives that you should be jealous of? Japan. Japan has like more variety in everything than America has ever had in McDonald's. Like, you look at the American McDonald's menu, it sucks. It's terrible. It's literally the worst. We're so boring, but people are so used to it. They're like, well, this is the thing. And it's like, no. Did you know that food can be good? Did you? Oh, those are some weak-ass butterflies. Okay. Well, apparently I was just in an area where everything was too strong. Man.
Class unlocked.
Well, goodbye. Oh, black bear. Assassin. Yeah. Like, you know what? I have bought food for Ellie many times. And, frick. The menu has changed like 5 times over the course of the year with new things. You know what happens here? We get the McRib like once every 2 years. Wow. You can go get a Stouffer's like pork rib meal that's exactly the same thing for cheaper. I don't understand why people love the McRib. It fucking sucks. Most food from McDonald's kind of sucks here because our food laws are dumb. I don't care what anybody says. Our food laws suck. Like, anything can be considered food. Look at American cheese. That's not food. That's an experiment. Yeah, well, I guess we're in the same boat because our exclusives suck. Oh, it's the drinks? What? We just have, like, sodas. I don't think there's anything... I mean, there's also the McFlurry if the ice cream machine is actually working. That's also a long-standing joke. Fuck this cricket. Would cost you way more than wait, would it? Wait, why would it cost less than... Wait, we have more... Oh, I don't even think about the iced coffees. Because when I think of coffee, I think of good coffee. Well, I don't know. I guess mid-cafes are like, okay. But I usually just make my own coffee. Like, I'm not even a fan of Starbucks, really, because I'm like, why do I want to pay, like, this much for coffee that I could just kind of make at home? I mean, I couldn't make it look as fancy, I guess, but... I don't know. But yeah, they had, like, Hawaiian-style, like, burgers with eggs and a special sauce for a little bit, and then it was gone. And now they have a wide burger, which is, like, half an inch wider than a regular burger. Japan is kind of weird when it comes to that, though, so... Follow me. Triple threat. You revert. Yeah. We have a few small coffee shops around here that are pretty nice. Man, I always forget, like, sometimes we'll get stuff, but then it never shows up again because it costs them too much money. And then I'm like, oh, well, okay. Whatevs. Defeat it. Fuck up that butterfly! One more wave. Physical defense, up. Bow down. Bow down. But yeah, like, we have a couple of smaller coffee shops in the area. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm lifting my leg right now. I forget that I have really good balance. Not to brag or anything. I feel like I'm slightly more expressive when I stand up too, because I don't have to worry too much about my flailing arms. Isn't that good to know? I don't know how much you guys worry about flailing arms, though. Oops! Anybody else? Ooh, treasure. Rhode Island coffee all the time, but oh, they closed it? Was it after everything started? Quarter pounder deluxe or to fail? Yeah. Well, I remember. You know, I saw this before. I don't know if you guys have seen this story before, but there was. I can't remember if it was Arby's or. No, I don't think it was Arby's. Arby's doesn't really do burgers. They do like sandwiches. But apparently, at one point in America, they tried to make some franchise tried to compete with the quarter pounder by making a 1/3 pound burger, but apparently it failed because people thought that a quarter was more than a third because they equated the larger number in the fraction for a larger serving because people are stupid and don't know how to math. Was it Hardee's? Okay, yeah, it's just like guy who used to service at Rhode Island. Oh, that's nice. It's always nice when you can still like see the same like baristas or are they still technically what would you call a male coffee person? Are they all just baristas? Is that just good for everyone? Or would it just be coffee making guy? I don't really know. It's weird, especially since I've been doing a lot of Spanish and I'm like, oh wait, that's like gender specific, but not always? Oh, hello. Fight all enemies. But yeah. Pretty sure it's still barista. Okay. Yeah, I mean, other than people just not really knowing what Hardee's was to begin with. Okay, just punch it. Excuse me? What are you doing? What is that? Is that poison? Oh, okay, I don't know. Eat it! Eat that, because, you know, lizards like insects. Ow. I'm British, so you lost me? Wait, at what? At the Hardee's talk? No, it's okay. It's just that people don't know how fractions work in America. That's the thing. But yeah, basically people thought a quarter of a pound was more than a third of a pound, which is not, because a third of something is bigger than a fourth of something, because that's just how life works. But yeah, I still can't believe it, like, sometimes just how dumb people are. Also, sorry. Yeah, I know something's on sale for my wish list. Steam, calm your balls. Oh look, we found a place. I'm sorry. You know, it's okay. You can say that. It's very true. It's incredibly true. I need to turn around. Wait, but there could be treasure. Maybe there's treasure. Treasure! See, I knew there was treasure. I told you guys.
Detected.
Don't look at me. I'm getting treasure.
Item.
Double moth battle. Ow. Please don't sweet fragrance me. What does that do?
Sleep.
Oh, it puts you to sleep. That's cool, I guess. I like sleeping sometimes.
Defeated.
British accent. You know what the funny thing is, Pho? I have my Google Home set to a British lady voice. Yours isn't awful, RC. You have a cute voice. You have a nice accent. You guys just have accents from opposite sides of the country, correct? Because you're south, right? And he's north? Because there is a difference, and it's better than the north-south difference here, which usually involves,
Defeated.
it usually involves things. I was like, I don't know if I should say that, but yeah. Oh, you're north, he's south. I don't know. I seem to remember hearing, for some reason, like, Southerners tend to get kind of like shit for the way they talk. Because Northerners, it's like smoother. I don't know. It just apparently it's kind of like a running thing. It can be hard to understand. Yeah. Like I don't know if my Google's loud enough for you to hear, but yeah, it's a nice British lady voice. She tells me to have a good night when I ask her what the weather is before I go to bed.
Item.
Depending on what you're saying. Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know.
Detected.
I might have just gotten it mixed up. Hey, look, it's a cave. That looks like a fun cave. First, let's go open this chest.
Lost. Item. Lost. Detected.
What's up, foe? You were thinking of Scott. Oh, I mean, those are different in their own right, completely. But it's okay. What the? You know, I know I attacked this, but I kind of regret it now. Submarine dive? Oh, it's underground. I don't like that at all. Please come back. Why do they make so many splashy sounds? Bonk. Ow. I mean, it didn't really hurt that much, but still, it's the principle. Okay, where is this other fish?
Defend.
I guess we'll just defend until it pops out of the ground.
Defend.
We try to, when they get excited, or just, yeah, this is true. I mean, even normally talking, it can be hard to keep up. I know this because I know a couple of Scottish people, and I love them, but sometimes I don't know what they're saying. Yeah. You're cultured? Wait, are you saying Scottish people aren't cultured? No. I'm cultured. This way. Oh, I did get Northerners. Oh, okay, because we were talking about. I'm sorry. I was just like, dang. Is there some history with some Scotsmen or women? Scots people? It is 2020. No, don't submarine dive. Now you're gonna be hidden for a while. Where's this guy?
Defend. Defend. Defend.
I know I'm defending, lady voice. Punch that fish.
Critical. Defeated.
They put crisps, chips in the US, in sandwiches. Zunder, I've done that before. I put fries I put fries like in the burger before too. It's actually really good.
Detected.
Ah, son of a bitch! I wanted to pick up that sapphire! I'm sorry. Yeah, they do put fish in sandwiches. They do that here too. Although the fillet of fish from McDonald's is possibly not fish. Yeah, especially Takis, because you get that zip. We do like Takis here. I should get Takis. As much as we keep talking about it and Fort talks about it, I'm like, dang, why don't I eat more Takis? Like, they're cheap, they're not that expensive, they're good. Zunder, I think you might have met. I mean, if I could put a pie in a sandwich, I would. But unfortunately, I don't have the technology for that. Yeah, and they're spicy. And spicy is good. Spicy makes you sweat. And sweat is... it's sweat. I don't know where I was going with that. I mean, and working out sweating is good. And generally living sweating might be good too for living. Yeah, we were talking about those chips. Yeah, no, yeah.
New skill.
Because that's why he said crisps. Because chips to us are crisps to them. Because chips, like fish and chips is, you know, is potatoes. Potatoes. You like how I said that? Anyway, let me pick up... Did I pick up that sapphire? I hope I picked it up. I don't want to find any more fish. I need... my stuff. Magic defense will be the same as your barrier magic. Oh, that's actually really nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, we're both barrier boys. Yeah, chips and sandwich can be good. Yeah, no, Taki, they are good, and they come in different flavors, but usually spicy.
Playable.
Okay, wow. Dang, what happened to coming to the US to check out our amazing McDonald's burgers? I mean, I guess Mexico would be about the same for you to fly to as America, so it's okay. Just snacks are one of like the last things I think about when I'm like at the store, because I just kind of get the essentials. But I really should get more stuff like that. It's good to have snackies when you're working and stuff.
Nothing.
Yeah, here. Okay, fine. I mean, I'd go there too, and not just because you're there, Flo, but that's like 90%. I guess it'd be 50-50. I don't want to say that because Anna also lives in Mexico, and I do want to visit Anna, and I don't want, you know, can't disrespect the Anna. Yeah, I want a sandwich too, but I have no bread, which is why I just have Hawaiian rolls, which is why I'm gonna make like little chicken sliders.
Nothing.
Pie? I don't know. Meat pie? Yes! The hermit crab poos! I forgot about them! Oh, I love this game! I think those are hermit crab poos. Oh, and this game is so serious too. What are those? They use poos instead of shells to live in. But the truth is, they'd rather have armor instead. Or so I've heard. Yeah, I'd rather have armor instead of poo. You know? It's usually a meat pie. That's interesting. Yeah, you should get something to eat or a snack, Bo. I mean, it's late for both of us. Plus, if today is anything like every other day that you've had this week, it's probably been a long day. Magic. Oh, it's a magic jellyfish because it's got a rod in it. That seems bad. Are you really magical or are you just like in pain? Okay, they suck apparently. Wow. Fuck these jellyfish. Yeah. You know, I've never actually had like a true meat pie, which makes me sad. Because I want one because they sound delicious. Because they're pies with meat in them. Like, I mean, I've had chicken pot pie a lot and I love it, but obviously that's different from a meat pie because meat pies have different meat in them, you know? So let's keep him on. Master physical attacks. Maybe we should work on assassin. Yeah, I want to be an assassin. Counterattack. Attract aura. Oh, I don't know. I don't want that. That sucked. Meditation. Magic sword. Security. Prevent items and gold from being stolen. Oh, very good. Should probably work on black magic. Bam. Jiro, you stay barrier. Shit, I'll just stay swordmaster for now. Bonk. All right, trainer, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Bonk. Home at last. Welcome home, Mom. Hopefully the drive wasn't too bad. Bonk. Da, 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 da. Zunder's again. Yeah, well,
New skill.
Zunder sounds like a very traditionalist when it comes to sandwich making, which is okay. You know what? Sometimes we're averse to change, but sometimes when you accept change, it's delicious. So never, you know, never hold yourself back. And you could have a pie in a sandwich, I guess. That does sound a little strange, but you know what? It's weird is what it is. Dang, Zunder. But what if I told you that, oh shit. Ah, the poo crabs! Oh no, the hermit crab poos. We're gonna do it. Hello? Why are you so clacky? Bonk. Bonk! Critical, defeated. Hit rate up. Dang, I was kind of hoping I'd fight more than one at a time. Dang, I am fucking up this poo. Oh, there's two. What can I steal from poo? Does anybody know? Let's find out. I stole medicine from the poo. Stole pie sandwiches. I would need to see these. I need evidence of these pie sandwiches. But, man. Like in Japan, there were a lot of strange combinations of things that were really good. And one of the things, like in Japan McDonald's, they always change like the pies and stuff. They actually had a peach one, which is really good. Because peach is delicious, obviously. Oh no, I'm stinky! I'm stinky. I must de-stinkify. Where's my deodorant? Yes. I don't know what stinky does, actually. But I don't really want to find out. Noodles are cheap. Oh, that reminds me, I have noodles. Oh. Fuck, I keep forgetting that I have ramen in my room. It's so my roommates don't eat it. I mean, ramen's cheap. But still, I want it to be there when I'm ready to eat it instead of being like, oh man, I feel like ramen, and then it's gone. And then I'll just be like, man.
Nothing.
This sucks.
Nothing.
Sometimes you just need ramen. Spaghetti sandwich. Yeah, I mean, you could make that. I have made some pretty good fried noodles with ramen noodles, surprisingly. I mean, the noodles are pretty good on their own. It's mostly the mix-in packet that kills you because it's like 900% sodium. Hey, what the fuck? Bitch! Ow, I headbutted it. You also put noodles on bread. I do like to dip things. You know what I like? Which is gonna sound really weird. You know what I like to do? Because I don't like dipping them. I like to take like cheese crackers or goldfish crackers. I like to make my ramen noodles, and then I like to like sprinkle a few on top so they like soak up some of the broth and then eat them. Yeah, that's something I do. Chaos secrets revealed. Fuck you. Don't poison. No, stop. Miss. Jiro. Oh, wait, you didn't get poisoned. You only like puff pastry top pies? Huh, a pie connoisseur, as it were. Medicine. Hit him for it. It means you can buy. Aww. You can't buy the. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, you can or you can't. Poo snake. Bonk. The poo snake is here. Give me medicine. Goes all soggy and bleh. I mean, it depends. You have to prepare it right. Like, pre-baking the crust definitely helps. I don't know. I kind of like when they, like, get a little soggy, because it usually soaks up the flavor. Like, that's why I like chicken pot pies, because the inside is very creamy, and then the crust, like, soaks up some of the nice, like, chicken stock and everything. So if there's a short crust, does that mean the existence of a long crust is a thing? Would you, is it like a pie that's very long? What the, you know, I forgot about a lot of these enemies. How? Oh, get it? Cause it's a cutlass fish. Cause it's got swords. That's not actually what a cutlass fish, they don't have swords. Gimme Mega Medicine. Ooh. Bonk. Bonk. All right. Flashy, flashy. Check the holes. Sometimes the holes make you smelly. That's okay. I've got deodorant. I also remember getting lost in here an awful lot. Oh, I recovered some HP. Oh, another fish. Hello.
Detected.
Sorry, I had to get some gold out of that hole. Bro, you're convincing me to put that in a sandwich. Mega Man, you jerk. Please don't discharge. Ow. That kind of sucked. Oh, that also kind of sucked. Man, these guys kind of suck. Give me your medicine. Oh, ultra medicine. Da, da.
New skill.
New skill. Security. Oh, I already had security. But security's built in. They can't steal my stuff. Jam might be sweet. You'd have to spread it rather thinly. Oh, SP, shoot.
Rank skill.
Learn skill! Absorb HP! I love absorbing things. Absorbs, yeah, but yeah! Absorb HP is good! Gold. Highly, oh yeah, I mean that is true. I mean, if it's hard for you to like something to begin with, then thinking of it in like another form is just kind of like, well, it's the same thing, but with more bread, I guess.
Nothing.
Nothing. Bonk. You would just eat it as pie. Yeah. Steal. More medicine. Fuck this fish. Holy crap, I forgot that gives you a fourth of the damage you do back. Damn. Heals for days. If that's just bread that you like, Phoenix, that's not gonna make it any better for him. Oceanic is a pretty heavy, well,
Nothing.
I don't know if it's a heavy bread. There's just a lot going on there. Yeah, I mean, a calzone is a pizza in standard form, technically. Up. And Paya thought, this needs bread. Oh. Bonk. Bonk. God, so much damage. Oh, why is she healing like a TC about? I don't even know. Physical defense up. Putting it between two bread, and that is a little weird, yeah. Like extra bread onto, like I like breadsticks and I like pizza, but yeah, I usually eat them separate. Regenerate MP. Oh. Maybe that's what she was doing, is regenerating MP. I don't know what direction.
Gold.
Nope.
Detected. Nothing. Lost.
Okay, swear to God, if this is the first room again, I think this, wait, no, is this different? I should probably consult my map. I am inside. Well, that's cool. I thought that there was gonna be like a map for this place, but I'm pretty sure I'm heading back to the entrance. Oh no,
Nothing.
I haven't looked in that, I think. I am very lost right now.
Nothing.
All right. No, this is definitely the very beginning. Okay, let's go back this way then. This is true, though. Yeah. Like I had scrambled eggs yesterday, and then I had eggs today. And well, scrambled eggs are usually a bit heftier too. If you have mix-ins, I have like cheese and stuff mixed in there. But I do like using omelets or making like thinner eggs for like biscuit sandwiches. Cause I don't know, there's just something about the texture that makes it work out better. Which is what I had this morning. And then now I'm out of biscuits and also sausage, which means that oh, it's a broadsword fish. I know there are cutlass fishes. I don't know if broadsword fishes exist, but maybe I just don't have enough imagination. Fuck this fish. Wow, why is it doing spell? Hello? He has too much defense. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe he's really weak to magic. He's kind of weak to magic. Ow! You already did. Mega medicine. Okay, flare sword, I guess. And wow, that sucks. This guy sucks. Fuck this fish. Ow. You can meditate this turn. Bonk. Sweet spot. Get out of here. Swordfish. Okay, well, anyway, let's keep going this way. This must be the right way because there was a stronger enemy. Let's check this hole. There was nothing in the hole. Oh, a chest! This was the wrong way, but there's a chest. Wait, what's a transformation box? What are we supposed to do with it?
Join.
Shadow crystal? It looks just like any other box. Make that hot chocolate. Okay. I hope you enjoy. Whoa!
Item.
Grand light crystal. Oh, I'm glad I put a light crystal in there. Everyone recovered some HP. Okay. Hey! Get that cutlass fish. He's not wearing armor. He weak. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Defeated.
Ow. Bonk. All right. Very good. All right. Search the thing.
Gold.
Oh, did I get stinky? Oh no, we just
Nothing.
took a little bit of damage. Sometimes you get stinky when you look in fishy holes. Who knew that fish holes could make you stinky?
Detected. Detected.
Because usually fish is considered to be kind of stinky. Oh, hello. Can you calm down?
Lost. Detected.
Come back, Pooh. Double Pooh. Bonk. Bonk. I mean, the fact that their shell is made out of a hollowed out, like, poo is just kind of weird. But you know what? Heh. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of poos. Oh. Well. Woo! I might be able to kill his water. Oh, I can hit all the ones in the back, but I don't care about them. Just... Oh! Oh, it flushed away their poo! Oh. I didn't know they could do that. I hadn't washed their poo away. It's probably because it's more cute if it's pink poo than brown poo. You know. I don't think there's any brown. There's silver ones later on, and golden poos. You actually find an island with silver and gold ones.
Nothing.
They give a lot of experience and also money. And then there's the king poo snake, who is the strongest enemy in the game.
Nothing.
Too many beetroots. You know, probably.
Nothing.
Causing a little bit of discoloration
Detected. Nothing.
of the poop. Oh, hello.
Detected. Detected.
I want to fight all three of you. Fight all the enemies. Specifically strawberry milkshake. Man, you know what? Shakes are cool and all, but if you go to an all-liquid diet, it really fucks with your, like, poop. Gotta say. Also, hi, RC. Welcome back. Sorry, talking about poop stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your hot chocolate. That actually does sound really good, too. Maybe I'll make some hot chocolate later on.
Completed.
Honestly, I'm surprised you guys are still up, because it's like... it's 4. Or is it 3? Are you guys 6 hours ahead of me, or 7? It is currently 9:16. I am so bad with time. But, because you guys... There's different time zones over there, too. Why are there different time zones everywhere? 3:15. Okay, 6 hours. Got it. This is true. I mean, like, this jellyfish apparently also partook of the strawberry. Wait, is partook not a thing? So you can partake, but you can't partook? I can't make up words on the fly?
Nothing.
Wait, you can. Wait, what? Is it? Who am I thinking? Well, I have a friend that lives in Italy, but I guess Italy's like to the... I need to look at a map and learn things, but... You guys are like in... You're in an area. I'm sorry, I don't know math. Italy's further... Oh, it's to the east? Okay. Well, to you guys, I'm pointing to the west, but I'm pointing to the east for me. Because the camera is turned around. Because otherwise it looks weird, because it looks how it would actually look. Yeah, like Hawaii. Fuck, I was supposed to use magic with her, I didn't. Oh, he's getting ready to do something big. Multiple stab. Ow! That's a lot of stabs! Yeah, I hear. He's still alive. Hence the hot chocolate. It makes sense. Okay, yeah. Because east is always when time goes forward. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I learned something today. Can you die? With that flare again. This thing has so much health. I also got followed by somebody on Instagram whose handle is Bratface69. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am 100% like in support of like adult works and stuff, but I get an awful lot of people following because I think that they think that I'm going to like go onto their pages and pay them money, and I'm like, you know what? I like supporting people, but I also only have a finite amount of money, so I'm gonna spend it on like the people that I'm really cool with. Sorry, random adult service workers.
Item.
Yeah, hot chocolate is good. You know what I should get? I need to get, I was talking about this when I was over at Dez's place, Mom, but, the abuelita, the chocolate, like, discs. Hey, what's going on, John? Yeah, do I look like I have money? Exactly. Like, I'm just like, guys, you're all very attractive and nice, but I cannot afford to...
Item.
I'm only one man. I cannot hold up the weight of the entire adult industry on my back.
Gold.
I mean, maybe if I was Mr. Bezos,
Nothing.
maybe if I wish upon a star, Jeff Bezos will come down, swaddled in the finest of silks, and give me $1 billion to just spread amongst all of the sex workers. Will you do that for me, Mr. Bezos? Are you watching me on my stream? You get one called Green and Blacks? You just need to, RC, anytime you have something, you just need to put it like
Item.
in the Discord, because I want to see it, because I don't know. Yeah, please give me 0.001% of your wealth so I never have to work again. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'd be okay with that. Oh no, I smell like fish again. I hate when I smell like fish. But yeah, man. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if I could get on Twitter and be like, hey guys, this is an experiment. I'm gonna put my PayPal here, and I want to see if 1 million people give me $5. If we get this goal, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have $5 million. Well, plus whatever PayPal takes out. But I don't know if anybody would actually give me money. It's a very thought-provoking experiment, I would say, from my standpoint, and I have nothing to lose. Except for maybe the respect of my fellow man. I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Joker? Not looking for that on... Wait, what? Oh, Abuelita. Yeah, it's kind of, okay, I will tell you this. It's kind of, I won't say it's chunky, but it's like thick. That's a terrible way to describe anything. It's not chunky, but it's thick. Okay, it's got like different like spices and stuff in it as well as the chocolate. So, it's one of those hot cocos that's thick enough that if you let it like cool, it'll start to, it'll make like the little skin on top. You know, kind of like if you make, like Jello or something, pudding, and it gets the little, that. It's not on your wish. Ah! She was dead! Oh no! Oh, that's bad. Can you die? Thanks. Oh man. I hate when I talk about hot chocolate and then my friends die. Big same, yeah. Mexican chocolate. Yeah, chocolate and like cinnamon and stuff. Yeah. So it's got like a texture. That's a really weird thing to say, but that's how I can describe it. How do you bring someone back to life? Talent. Wake up! I love it if it only has a cinnamon taste. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good stuff. And it comes in like these little discs that you can break up depending on if you're making like a lot of it or just like a cup of it. Because I think it's split up into 6ths or 8ths. Sorry, there's a lot of cinnamon in there. Yeah, but you heat them up. But yeah, no, it's really good stuff. See, something new for you in your UKian ways. Actually, that's not... I don't think that's a proper way to talk about anybody in the UK. Your, I don't know, non-American ways. I mean, that's a good way to describe literally, you know, a lot of the population, because not a lot of... Actually, I think most of you guys don't reside in America. Well, I guess my mom does, but I'd hardly consider Hawaii very American. Yeah, your British ways. Actually, that sounds way better. Because UKian sounds like I'm trying to say, like, Ukraine, but horribly, which is not what I mean to say at all. Sorry, Ukraine, you're pretty cool. I knew an exchange student from there once. That was in, like, 9th grade. She was really hot. Life story right there. Chicks from Ukraine are hot when you're in high school. Or, I mean, probably any time, really, but... Chocolate Abar. Abar is the one that comes in, like, the powder, right? Or does that also... Are they both... Maybe they're both, like, the same kind of, like, thing. I think it also comes in powder. See, now I'm like... It's been so long since I've gotten a lot of these things. And now I'm fighting some ghost crabs. I mean, sometimes it just happens. You go to the bar, you come home, ghost crabs. You hate oh, are they not alive? I wonder if there's something, because I know that generally a lot of stuff from America doesn't fly in other places because, let's be real, shit sucks. Like I said, our food laws are very lax. Like, you guys don't have like Hamburger Helper or other like boxed meal things, right? Because apparently those might actually be harmful to people. I don't know. I mean, technically anything's harmful in large amounts, but you know. You'd have to pay to get it through. What? That sounds like some black market shit right there, RC. It's just chocolate. But I mean, I guess it's like how it's illegal to get Kinder eggs here just because like people are dumb and they don't know how to tell their children not to swallow things. Monster fight. Oh, they cut off their armor. Ah, I remember this. Yeah. Fuck you and your no armor self. Oh, this is the best. Bonk. Bonk. Wow, he's still alive though. Oh no, not the discharge. Oh, I don't like it. Why do you always do it to Shu? What did he do? He just wants to live. Defeated. All right. Ow. Bonk. But yeah. I don't know. Well, I guess when I sent stuff to Ellie, it was all like electronics and stuff. I wonder, is it like a tax type thing? I don't really know when it comes to food. I mean, I figured stuff that's over a certain amount costs money or something and stuff. No, I remember. Don't worry, Joker. I mean, it would be hard to forget you because I remember we talked about like the account changes and stuff. But no, it's always good to have you around. And I know you've been here since pretty much since I started streaming, actually.
Lost.
So, oh, there's Jess?
Item.
I got a fish-shaped key. Wow, neat. This key shape. It's fish-shaped. Key might just open a treasure chest somewhere in these caverns. You mean the one that I couldn't open before? Hey, maybe we can use that coral leaf like a bridge, but it's sunken down. We can't cross it. Must be a way to cross it. Let's go back to the fight. I gotta use my fish key.
Join.
Wait, what about this? What do I shove in this hole? Yeah, it's a strange barnacle with a hexagon-shaped mouth. Oh, I gotta find a hexagon to shove in its mouth. Six-sided box thing. Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, maybe they're kind of like competing brands, which is good because that means that they're good because they compete.
Detected.
Maybe not professionally, at the professional level. Where was that chest?
Lost.
I gotta figure out where that chest is. Oh, hey, look. This looks a lot like that other place, except without Barnacle Friend. Okay, this way? Is it this way? At least the monsters say dead, because I fought a lot of things in this place. Haha! Shoot, maybe we could use that key we found? Yes! Why is the chest not fish-shaped? That would have made it so much better. Hexagonal crystal? Wow, look at it sparkle. Maro want to see too. Yeah, whatever, Maro. Perfect hexagonal shape. Never seen such a. Maybe we could use it for something. You mean like that perfect? I remember the hole. I
Join.
never forget a hole. Anyway, we gotta shove the crystal into the hole and then the water rises. You know. You can get with. Oh, Ibarra? Why can you get Ibarra without customs, but you have to pay for apple? I wonder if there's an ingredient in there. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, they're very similar, so yeah. Time to add more to your Amazon shopping list. The sites that sell it to the UK, fuck those guys. Yeah, it's got the mouth. Shove the crystal in there. Yeah, put it in the barnacle. Put in the crystal, things get real wet. Oh, and then there's that quote. Oh. Man, it's been a long time since I played Cards Against Humanity. Because Cards Against Humanity can be kind of, it can be hard to play it on stream unless you're playing with people you trust. Because some Cards Against Humanity is made to be terrible, but it can be especially terrible when people are horrible trolls. So, yeah, I haven't done that forever. If I ever did Cards Against Humanity, I'd probably do it via, like, Discord stream or something. Yeah, it's not very good with... Like, randos are kind of cool. It's kind of like Jackbox. You get some horribly racist answers if you go in there with randos. Oh, there's a boss. Oh, hi, chunky snake friend. Man, I don't remember, like, any of these bosses. Okay, I get it. You're very... sorry? Oh, there's a bunch of heads. Oh, boy. I love when there's lots of heads. I said, oh, Hydraddler. Get it? Because it's a rattlesnake with one head. Bonk. Give me that sweet health back. That didn't... Okay, one row with water. I wonder... Oh, shit. But you know it'll give you a stomach... Oh, no! Why does it give you a stomach ache? Do you have any, like, allergies or anything like that? Or... No, spell. I guess I could just mow with him. Wow, that sucked. Never mind. Oh, Snake Roar sounds bad. Oh, it just poisons literally everybody. That's cool. Oh, I was gonna ask you, like, if it was like an allergy or something. Yeah. Oh no, we're all... I thought he was smelly, but he's poisoned, which I guess is a little different from... Oh wait, I could steal... I'm not too worried about poison. Mega Medicine! Excuse me, what are you doing to my friend? What was that? Oh, I'm slow. 150% slow! I don't want to be that slow. Okay. It probably, well, they do, but it doesn't always, it's not always the same is the big issue, I think. You're poisoned. I don't know why I'd need to charge cure poison. It literally just cures poison. Yeah, you're fine. Ow, stop. Heal! So he's doing, oh, you'd have to make 2 different ones. I gotcha. Panic? What does panic mean? Is it at the disco? Oh, I think I got rid of one of the snake heads. It looks sleepy. Wow. I love the fact that this snake is weak against water, which literally hits everything. That was good. Okay, she's still panicked. What is that? What is oh no, she's okay, I think. Okay, Jarrett, you're almost out of that magic. The good. So I'm gonna use antidotes. Actually, do I have any? Oh, I have a lot of magical medicine. There you go, you can have a little boost. Oh, gross.
Item.
Amethyst.
Item.
Cure all. Oh, well, that would have been helpful. Gold. Always check barnacles for money. You never know. There could be barnacle money.
Item.
It's fine.
Nothing.
Oh, I got good Healy smells. The best Healy smells. Let's see. Guys, guess what? We just passed
Item.
the 6-hour mark of streaming. I still feel pretty good though. I've only been standing up for about 2 hours. Island of the Dead. Okay.
Item.
Princess's Kiss. What does that get rid of? Kalolan. Is that just Toad? Is that just Frog? I don't know what Kalolan is. I've forgotten a few things. Sheep tribe. Oh, yo, there's another sheep tribe.
Label.
Hi, other sheep tribe. Look at them. They're very fuzzy. Okay, I need to find the inn. Hello, fellow tribesmen's. Inn? Nope. Inn? No, she's knitting. They're always knitting. Excuse me, I need to sleep. Inn. 24 gold. Thanks, that's cheap. Very good. Wait, what? Oh. You know, I like the fact they didn't have this warning on the Xbox 360, but on the Xbox One, because I looked and I noticed there's a little warning if you look at my overlay on the box. So, if you move the Xbox at all while a disc is in there spinning, it will basically just destroy the disc, which granted probably happens with most disc drive-based things, but like I've had my my Wii U fall over and I've moved like my PlayStation around and stuff. The Xbox, it was actually this game. It was the second disc that got destroyed because I was at my old place and my like our cat at the time tipped over the Xbox. Thankfully it was on carpet, so the Xbox itself didn't get damaged, but because it got tipped over and the disc was still spinning inside, it forced the disc, I guess, against the laser, because it made this horrible grinding noise, and when it pulled it out, there was a perfect circle of disc scratched out of it, and it was like, there was no fixing that. It was just gone. It was awful. Allergic to coconut. Oh, and citric acid. A lot of things have citric acid in them, too. Oh, it's terrible. Hey, a horse. Keep doing horse stuff. Chickens! Let's see. Is there another accessory shop? It's probably here. That's items. Well, at least you sell things. I mean, I guess they all sell things. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Hello. Treasure. Every time you watch Caricature. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Oh, hello. Children? Fellow teens? Actually, I don't even remember how old Shu is. I think he's like 13 or something. I think they're all fairly young. Examine the tub.
Nothing.
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 Gold.
Yay!
Item.
Medicine. Why was there medicine in a dilapidated campfire? Sorry, I just want to check out your barrel. Please calm down. Oh! That's not how chests work. Grand Ruby.
Item. Nothing. Gold. Nothing.
Nothing. Save. Actually, I might go ahead and... Oh gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock. It's not like I have anything really pressing to do, but I do want to eat soon. Oh, warp key. I guess I probably should have done that first. I didn't even notice that was a thing. So it might be a good idea for me to finish up and figure out someone to raid. Oh, hello. Wow, I thought that was just junk, but you got it to work. Impressive. Thanks. I'm a magical child of the future past. Take a break and come back with food for like extra. I'd have to take an extra long break because what I'm planning on making is like, it's chicken tenders and they're raw. It's from raw, so they're gonna take a little while. Here, let's go through this area. We'll get to the next save point and then I'll call it quits so I can make a little bit more progress. Forest of the Dead. Watch the save point be at the beginning. I'm just like, okay guys, bye. Thanks for being here. I remember this place. Why can't I kick the rocks or the tree? Red plant. Moss looks like it's glowing. You feel strange when you look at it. I might have lost some health. Whoa! The audio just get... Excuse me? That was weird. Like the subtitles were like hip, hip, hip. Okay, yeah, because it's definitely not desyncing the sound. No. Well, I didn't need MP. Hello? Medicine. Drop the nuts. Get the stuff. Antidote. Yeah, it had. I know. Well, the funny thing is, I felt it more when I was sitting down than standing up. Like, I don't mind standing up and streaming. It actually feels pretty good. And I'm wearing socks. You guys can't see the socks. I mean, I know I shouldn't show feet on stream anyway. Usually I charge for that. Everything's okay. Actually, I don't know. You know, it's kind of weird. Now that I think about it, it's like, do women pay dudes to look at their feet? Because obviously dudes will pay women to just like acknowledge them. But is it the other way around too? I mean, I know ladies can be thirsty and stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of weird to think about it. Maybe it's because it's very like the balance is tipped in the way where dudes just always seem to be the ones wanting shit, and then the women wanting stuff is like the minority. Yeah, men are weird. I don't know. Like, feet are all right, but it's not something where I'm like, oh man, I need them feet. Just like, okay, well, what's attached to those feet, huh? What if there's not even a woman on those? What if there's not even a person? Have they ever thought of that? Oh, thanks, Mom. Oh, no. Well, I don't even know. What were we talking about? Were we talking about something before? What brought up... What I don't know. You had 2 more sugar daddies message? Oh God, RC. The only people that try to message me are people like with gym things where they're like, want a collab? And I'm like, no, you're not even gonna offer me anything in return. Man, look at our health. It's crazy high. One day our health will be that high. For realsies. Yeah, dinner before feet. Yes, Mom. Fine. No, we came up on the feet thing because I was stretching. Because I was telling you guys I'm comfortable even though I'm standing. And then I was like, I'm wearing socks, which are kind of dirty because I've been walking around in them forever. And then I was like, do women care about feet as much as like random dudes seem to? I don't know. And that's what it was, you know, just because, I mean, it's a valid question. Obviously, a lot of things seem very one-sided when it comes to like the adult industry and all that. Maybe women are just less vocal about it than dudes. They're less horny about it. Who knows? He's gonna go on Twitter and be like, I made a poll. Vote if you're horny. Or don't, I guess. I don't know. What's that? Black magic. Somebody learned something. You learned something. Barrier 1. I thought he got another barrier. Maybe he just can use barrier magic level 3. I don't even have barrier magic. Maybe there was a magic cellar in the... whatever. Yes, if you don't go get dinner... I am gonna get dinner! What? Ow! Don't shoot me with your stupid ghost guns. Don't worry.
Lost.
What do you mean creepy territory? There's nothing creepy about a discussion about feet.
Nothing.
Feet are just a part of our bodies that sometimes people like a lot. Don't worry, there will be food. I'm gonna make chicken sliders. Oh, I forgot that was the battle. Fuck that skeleton! Fuck the skeleton! No, don't do that. Des has been here the whole time. She's just been working on the Marios and also farming. Well, not farming for goods. This game does not have a pause feature. I don't know what you're talking about. My MMO can't be paused. Just water it. Bonk. Yes, Des is Irieth. I just call her Des because her name's Des. Well, her name. Her real name. And even that's not her real name. But I won't divulge that secret to you guys because you're not worthy. But look at this thing. It's a ghost. What? Why is everybody getting so mad? I ate on my last break, which was like 2 hours ago. I just didn't eat like my dinner. I'll finish up. I'll go eat food. Yeah. Oh no. No, you see, what you don't know is Des is short for Destroyer of Worlds. That's actually her full name. What did I eat 2 hours ago? I had a couple of cheese sticks. I also had water. And I also ate Advil. That's a food. Here, before we finish up, though, I need to check and see if there's a magic person here. Wow. Dang. Or so you gotta pull out the big guns. Where? Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? Yeah, is that all you guys can say? I know you knit in every
Item.
fucking thing.
Gold.
Give me your gold. Wait, magic? Item. Do they not sell magic here? Wait, magic? Spell! Have you ever wanted to know your status in the middle of a fight? Try pressing the LB or RB. I am a child, I don't know what that means. That makes no sense. You don't know, yeah. RC, come on, I know. Wait, cure Kalalalon. Regenerate? Ooh, everyone. Ooh. Ground. Ground! Shadow! Slow. Sleep! Quick! Shell? Ah, shell. Trap floor? Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't like it. That's weird how it scrolls like that instead of traditional. Bonk. Guys, I got so much magic. I'm gonna be so good. Okay, 5 more hours. All right, actually. 'Cause now we have a lot more spells. Yeah, I like how it's like mildly damage all targets with earth. Why does it gotta be mild damage? Can we just hit them? All right, let me save the game. What do you mean you didn't do anything? Zunder said specifically that he's been told to tell you to eat. And the only person that I think that can tell him to do anything is you. Or at least, I should say attempt to tell him to do anything. But, you know how it is. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so this is gonna finish up the second part of the thing, which is still 2.5 hours. That's 6 hours of gameplay of Blue Dragon. Well, I figure that maybe sometimes we might. Anyway, this is the end of the YouTube part of the video. Anna still thinks your emotes suck, so get to work, Google. Also, Jeff Bezos, I still want that money for all the, so I can, assist adult workers in living easier lives. So please give me a small loan of $1 billion. Thank you. And everyone, if you like this video, make sure to give me money in my PayPal so I can eat. I mean, I already eat, but apparently people think I should eat more. Anyway, bye YouTube. Thanks for being you.